the other video I made was like sideways. And since I'm sick, I'm not like wobbling over to my desktop yet until I feel stronger. But I had the shittiest time this morning. Literally coming out both ends. I don't know what happened. I think it's these two monsters right here. Somehow, the contents of my dog's butthole made it to the fecal oral route somehow, or something from work wiped itself invisibly on a pen. I mean, it could have been anything. Anyway, I was sick. I was like not had epic food poisoning symptoms, whatever. I thought I had salmonella poisoning. My husband doesn't think that's what I had. But I'm not out of the woods yet, because I can already feel the little food that I ate is not doing well right now. So, Memory Monday, in lieu of my higher order, well, I mean, this is higher order thinking, Memory Monday, when I'm watching the Magnetic Memory Method Master Plan videos and listening to my spiritual teachers videos and meditating. Anyway, not anything that's going to require me to get up from the couch and walk all the way around here, because I lost 5 pounds during the morning in the course of about 3 hours. So my electrolytes are disaster. Like, I have heart palpitations and everything. So I got some nutrition in me. Water. French cafe to burn out the germs. Real talk. With a piece of chaga mushroom in there for immune support. And I'm just going to lay on this couch and just feed my brain, because I watched some silly nonsense on the internet this morning to keep me company while I was getting violently ill, because, you know, when you're really, really sick, you just can't comprehend all this deep shit like memory and all this other stuff. And then when I started feeling better, I downloaded one of the creative meditations from my memory teacher's website. And I listened to that a while, fell asleep. That's how I knew I was starting to feel better. Woke up, and then my husband was coming down the steps. So I couldn't go to work today. No way. No way. So this is one of those rare sick day videos I'm making. I have the other longer one that's so special, but it's sideways. I'm going to upload that bad boy and turn it right side up, because my babbling level is hilarious. I almost made one in the bathroom when I was dying my last death. That at least I was dying doing what I love. Not sitting on the toilet, but I was reading a book. What book am I reading? Running Flow. I know a certain memory teacher on YouTube, Anthony Mativier, that would probably love this book, because it has not this one so much, but the other one. Here it is. Would love this one. Because it's got an astrologist ring to it. Because I love my woo-woo stuff, but, you know, I am more skeptical. The more I read, the more skeptical I get. But I've always been all about the woo-woo, because that's what's helped me in life. So, but memory, mastery is helping me in life, because that's the New Year's goal. This book, well, you know what? I already showed that book. How about I show the other books? I need more bookshelves. Joyfully Together, The Art of Building a Harmonious Community. Mindfulness and Socially Engaged Buddhism. And then Happiness. So, these are not books on my book a week goal, 2 books, 3 books a week. because I read those devotionally. The flow book fell in that corner. I'm not reaching for that. I'm sick. So, because I read those for devotional purposes, for inspiration and that. So they don't count in the book count. But I'm doing about a book or two every week. Now, I know this person I heard on a podcast brags that she reads several books a week, defining reading as listening to an audiobook, which is fine. I don't count me. I'm not blind. I am not sight impaired. So for me, audiobooks do not count in my book count of reading. Like, I've listened to Chernobyl, like, I don't know how many times. There are some audiobooks that I've listened to a lot of times, like Bad Blood, Chernobyl, Born to Run. That guy kind of sounds like a douchebag now, so I don't listen to that book as much. But I don't count audiobooks in my book count because I'm not blind. I can read a book. And you know what? I don't care how good the audiobook is. You don't remember as much from an audiobook as you do from a regular book. Unless you're seeing impaired and your senses are acutely attuned to remembering what you hear. Oh, and I do have my own personal technique for that because, oh my god, this video is as long as the other one I messed up and recorded sideways. Anyway, so let me tell you real quick before I hang up. I use a typewriter. Yes, an electric typewriter. If I could have gotten a manual one that worked as well as this one, that was cheap as this one, a Royal typewriter, I would get that so I could take it anywhere. But this will do. I listen to things and then I type it out, like almost like conference interpreting. And I'm trying to do it with French, what they call in psychiatric nursing and other psychological practices, process recording. You write down the patient's exact words. So when I listen to French, I try to write down the French that I remember, that I hear. I listen to this French sentence, then I write down the French sentence, and usually 2 words I remember because it's French, it's not English. So my goal is to remember as much French as English, and I feel like that would help me with my verbal situation with French. Anyway, this video is long. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to go lay down some more and take a nap or something, or read, or I'm not reading. I was like feeling like not malaise, but like that weird, like, I feel great after being violently ill. Then when you take 2 steps to the front door, you know that you're not ready for your public yet. Well, like I said, I will be ready for superhero nursing action tomorrow with my super memory.